Hey, All Stars. My name is Bailey. I'm here with my little tiny friend, Millie, and we're going to be reading a book with y'all today. Millie and I are all the way down in Austin, Texas. So we're so excited that we get to hang out with you today. So, one of my favorite holidays is Halloween. So, the book that I chose is a Halloween themed book. It's called The Teeny Tiny Ghost, and it's a little bit spooky, but not too scary. So I hope that you like Halloween and enjoy this book with me. All right, The Teeny Tiny Ghost. Once there was a timid, teeny tiny ghost. He lived in a teeny tiny house with two teeny tiny black cats. Can you see the black cats there? A little ghost in the window. The teeny tiny ghost went to the teeny tiny school. He learned his teeny tiny alphabet, shivered at spooky stories, and heard about Halloween. He had never been out on that night, but it sounded very scary. Do you guys like Halloween? What was your favorite costume that you got to dress up as? I think I was a really good witch one year, which was a lot of fun. Each day at school, the teeny tiny ghost tried to do his homework. Haunting is very hard, he told his teeny tiny black cats. They sat on the windowsill to watch. First he booed and then he wooed till he made the rafters rumble, and he had to hide his teeny tiny head. He scared himself so badly. Then he howled and then he yowled till the echoes came a-calling. And then he had to hide his teeny tiny head. I'll never learn, wailed the teeny tiny ghost. I'm so timid, I scare myself. And a teeny tiny tear slid down his cheek. His teeny tiny cats climbed on his lap, licked his teeny tiny face, and purred their teeny tiny purrs. Those are sweet cats, huh? On Halloween night, some eerie yellow lights bobbed by the house of the teeny tiny ghost. What do you think those are? Are they jack-o'-lanterns, maybe? Ghosts? What is that? He said, holding his cats close, and his teeny tiny heart beat bumpity bump. Then he heard rap, tap, tap on his teeny tiny door. Who's there? Called the teeny tiny ghost. Let us in, cried the voices, and they sounded very big. Oh man. The teeny tiny ghost looked around. Could he hide? He slipped inside the grandfather clock, but he shivered and shook till he made the clock chime. Bing, bong, bing, bong. The teeny tiny ghost thought his head would explode. He undid the latch and escaped. Not a great hiding spot, is it? Rap, tap, tap came the knocking on his teeny tiny door. Let us in, cried the voices, and they sounded very loud. Look, you can see them trying to get in through the door. What do you think they are? The teeny tiny cats meowed and meowed. Don't be afraid, said the teeny tiny ghost. I won't run away. I'll keep you safe. We have to be very, very brave. The teeny tiny ghost took a long, large breath. He huffed and he puffed till he felt very big. Can you huff and puff until you feel very big too? He booed and he wooed until he felt very bold. He howled and he yowled and he sounded very loud. That does look pretty loud, huh? Then he heard hands clapping and he heard voices cheering. Bravo for the teeny tiny ghost. It's Halloween. Trick or treat, cried the ghost from his school, and they pranced about in their costumes and masks. Look at all of those ghosts here to celebrate Halloween. His best friend, Gilbert, wore a blue sailor suit. He tooted tiny tunes on a teeny tiny horn. His teeny tiny teacher had a hat and a cape. You can be a magician with your teeny tiny cats. Look at all of those ghosts dressed up in all of those costumes. What all do you see there? I see a bunny rabbit, a bumblebee, a mouse, a cowboy. What else do you see? Maybe a firefighter? I think I see another cat. There's a lot of good costumes there, huh? Then the teeny tiny ghost and his teeny tiny friends sailed up the street on parade. They tapped on teeny tiny windows. They rapped on teeny tiny doors while jack-o'-lanterns smiled in the black that night. The teeny tiny ghost and all of his friends out trick-or-treating together. The teeny tiny ghost gave a teeny tiny giggle and whispered to his teeny tiny cats, "Happy Halloween." Well, I loved this book. I hope that you liked it too, and I hope that this gives you some good ideas as to what you can do for Halloween next year. It was fun getting to read to you, and I hope you have a great day.